All right, here we go, guys. This is the Wordle for Monday, September 22nd. Reminder, since I am pre-recording these throughout the week, so I can take a break and not have to record anything for the week, I won't be able to look at the bot here, but yeah, I'll still show you guys my solve here. So, all right, here we go. Let's begin with Wordle Bingo. So, I want to remind you guys to write down about 10 words. Pick some random words. Oh crap, I am on the wrong screen. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I want to remind you guys to pick some random words. Pick about 10 of them. Write them down somewhere. So whenever you watch my videos, I'll do Wordle Bingo here, and I'll scroll through about 5 of them here at the start. So we got beefy, a foul, giver, super, and Mary. So if you have any of those words on your list, congratulations. You can say bingo, you won. But anyway, let's go ahead and pick my random word today. 3, 2, 1. Sword. Interesting. Sword, also an anagram of words. So we're going to put in some words today in Wordle. Also, by the way, my streak is reset, so it's only at 1 now, which sucks. But let's put in sword. We'll see what it gets me today. Sword gets me not a single letter. All right. So how am I going to do this now? There's still an E. Let's go place. I think I just used place either yesterday or the day before. I don't remember which day. An L. Okay. Fling? No, I can't put the L second. Never mind. There could be 2 L's in here. It's not gonna be chill. Can't be build. Could be quill. Ooh, am I gonna? I want to put in quill just because on the off chance that it's the answer, that would be so amazing. Imagine sniping quill. Oh! Oh, it actually was that. I can't even check the bot. I can't even check the bot today. Because I'm pre-recording this. I want to check the bot so bad. Where's Squirtle when I need it? Let's bring back Squirtle. Okay, let's check out Squirtle. I have not been to the Squirtle website in a while. Okay, today's answer was Quill. I put in... What did I put in as my random starting guess? I put in... What was it? I can't even go back and check. Hold on, let me go back and check, guys. Sword, place, quill. Okay. Sword, place. I mean, look at all these. Billy, Billy, Hilly, filmy, milky. A lot of words with Y. Bully, gully. Bulky, filth. Limit. Built. Oh, I said build. And it was built in here. Guilt. Vinyl, light. So I had like a 1 out. There's quill right there. Quilt. Quilt would have been a good guess as well, but I kind of wanted to try out 2 L's. I guess why would I want to try out 2 L's? Lying. This was an insane. This was insanity. This was What this was the word quill popping into my mind, and I thought to myself, don't put that word in. That's not a good guess, because why would you want to use a Q? But then I thought to myself, but what if it's the answer? Like, what if I thought of the correct answer for today's solve, and it was my first guess, my first thought, and I don't put it in because it's a bad guess, and it turns out to be the answer? I just said, let's get a little crazy right now. And it fucking worked. I cannot believe that. My luck has been insane lately. And you know what? I'm happy with that. I am so happy with that. Like, dude, I've had some crazy things happen lately. Wordle has been so fun for me. Wordle has been like the greatest thing for me recently. Anyway, let's move on to let's move on. Well, let me first. I mean, I lost my streak yesterday. I mean, like that, or not yesterday, the day before, 2 days ago. I lost my streak recently, which is very bad, and I'm very upset about that. But to have some of the cool things happen here, like this, and having all the twos I've been getting lately and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. Wordle's been so interesting for me lately. It's been fun. It has not been boring at all. It's crazy. We are, you know, over 1,400 roughly solves in, and I'm still loving Wordle. It's absolutely amazing that this is still going so well for me. So enjoyable for me. You know, it's going so well. It's enjoyable. So yeah. So anyway, guys, there's the solve for, what is it? Monday. I'm sorry. I'm pre-recording all these. Monday, September 22nd. I'll combine this with tomorrow's solve. Well, for you guys, this is yesterday's solve, and in the video that's publicly up on YouTube. Again, if you guys want to support the channel on Patreon, I would really appreciate it. If you support the channel on Patreon, you can watch these the day of. Yeah, so right now, this week on Patreon, I just want to say that I'm not doing the Minute Cryptic or Mini Crossword or Strands because I can't pre-record those. And again, I'm not recording any videos throughout the week unless I have to. Well, I am going to have to, because Wordle, I looked, and I think I can only pre-record them up until Thursday. I'm assuming they don't update it very frequently, but connections, they are posted throughout the entire week that I'm going to be pre-recording. So I might have to take a day on like Thursday and like record the next like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But anyway, so here we go. There's the Wordle for here. Let me know how you guys did on it, and see you guys in the next one. All right, here we go, guys. Here is Wordle for Tuesday, September 23rd. Let's begin with my randomly selected words. We're going to start with bingo. This is for you guys. So if you guys have some words written down, here we go. We got toast, stool, smite, gripe, and spilt as our 5 bingo words. And today, my randomly selected starting guess is in 3, 2, 1. Ocean. Ocean's probably one of my favorite words to use in Wordle. Let's go ahead and put in ocean. All right, here we go. Ocean. There's an O in the word today. I could go with block. No, I can't. There's no C. I could go with story. Story's a good word to use, but I think it's already been the answer before. Oh, we go with flower. We may have already had this as the answer before too, but I have no idea. So let's put in flower. Test out a U. There is a U in here. Okay. It's not going to be something like pound, because there's no N. Nothing like that. But I do like the idea of an OU right here. It can't be would or could. So, ooh, maybe we just put the U here and the O here. Second and fourth. I don't see anything here though. Tumor, there's no R. I don't know. Gusto? Gusto's a word, right? Mouth? Oh my gosh. It could have been O-U-T-H at the end. Okay, that's what I overlooked. All right. Mouth. Is there another one? Youth. I like youth better. I know mouth was my first thought, but in this case, I'm not going to be mad if the answer is mouth today. Is it youth? Yeah, it's probably just mouth, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. For some reason, I thought we've already had mouth as the answer. Should have went with my first thought, but in this situation, I knew I was not going to be mad. I knew I was not going to be mad if I put that in. So, yeah, no, that was not amazing. Now, again, since I'm pre-recording these videos, since I'm on break this week, these are all pre-recorded over the weekend. I cannot look at the bot, so we are going to head on over to Squirtle here. So let me pull up Squirtle real quick. So my words were ocean flower, gusto, youth, and mouth. All right. So ocean, flower, gusto. Okay. So after gusto, youth, mouth, pouty was still available as well. After flower, yeah, there was still like south, left, pouty, mouth. I mean, I just overlooked that. Bow with B-O-U-G-H. Doubt was still available. Tough. O-U-G-H words. Yeah, dough, tough. A lot of those O-U-G-H words. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Gusto. Jumbo. Stuff like that. Okay. Not a ton of other words on here, though. So, yeah, there was still a few. There was still a few there. All right. Well, there's my Wordle solve for today. What is my streak at right now? I think we're at like 3. Yeah, we're at 3. Oh, man. Okay. Well, got it in 5 today, guys. There's my solve. Let me know in the comments how you guys did on this one. Yeah, there is the solve for Tuesday, September 23rd.